Hi, this is Maggie, and I was recording because I had my end of the month goodies I was saving. Woohoo! So, I definitely wanted to tell you some of my hits and misses of the month. And look at my nails. I was working in the garden. I had to cut them because I broke almost all my nails, so definitely a sad moment. But I'm going to polish them up and make them look pretty later. Okay, my first one has to be a miss, and that is my Bath & Body Works holiday candles. I was so excited. This is Cimmamon Caramel Swirl and hot buttered rum. And their tops are so cute for that. This is kind of like a little bit like warm and fresh at the same time. I can't explain it any other way. And this tastes like, it smells like a little donut. Okay, I bought these two because I love the smell of anything sweet. And my family absolutely hated me. If you could see, neither one of the candles are used, and I'm super sad because I had to like hide and put this on because anybody came in the house are like, ew, what smells so nasty? So I don't know how I'm gonna finish burning them. I have to finish burning these because it will hurt my feelings if I have to. Anyway, these two were misses, and I've never had a bad candle from Bath & Body Works, but there's a first for everything. So those two are no-goes, no-goes, no-goes. I finished off one of these little hand sanitizers. That was okay. This was in Frosted Wonderland, and I love the way they do the little ones for the seasons. Okay. I finished off a couple of these face wipes, the up&up. These are Target brand, and I had bought so many one day that they had a sale, so these are the last of it though, and I was like, oh, sharing with everybody. Use a wipe, because these were like maybe $1, $2. They were like $1.99 I think on sale, and so I grabbed like 6 at the time. It was a good deal. Anyway, and I like them, and they work well, and I will repurchase them, especially if I see them on sale like that again. This was a face mask, Tonic Hydro Mask. This is great. I mean, I think they are very costly, so I like masks. I just wouldn't repurchase this one. Now, if they give me a couple extra free ones, I will use them. And the only reason why is because I just couldn't see myself paying. I think it's $15 for one. I don't know. Maybe if they had it in a compact pile or something. I don't know. But it was nice. It was refreshing. It did the little creepy face kind of thing, and it's already on the mask, which is nice, and it's not as messy as some of the other masks. But like I said, pretty pricey. Nice mask. Okay. Next, I finished off 2 of these body wash. This one was my favorite, which is my Suave Sweet Pea and Violet. This is the one I always is my go-to one. About $2 on sale at Target when it does come on sale. Caress. Now we got the whole family of Caress in the shower right now. This is White Peaches and Silky Orange Blossom, but Caress came up with such nice scents. We decided to buy like all of them. So, and by we I mean my sister and I, because I'm like, this is my go-to. She's like, no, you gotta try these. These are the best. So anyway, she's funny, so she influenced me to get a couple more of those, which are smelling really good, by the way. Okay, my Pond's Cream, finished off one of those, all gone. These are about $5, $6 at just about price point everywhere, CVS, Target, Walgreens, that kind of thing. I think Walgreens is a little more expensive. Walmart is a little bit cheaper, but just around that price. This is my go-to cream. It's my moisturizer forever, and this is for dry skin because I have dry skin. So this is the blue top. Alright, I finished off this Smashbox, which I haven't been a fan of. This was my one and only true primer forever and ever. It used to come in a bottle, and I loved the heck out of it. And then they I feel like they changed their formula and they put in the squeezy tube. And I gotta be honest with you, look, if you see all this green, this is still product, and I can't squeeze it for the love of me out. So I might do a final, because that's actually a lot of product there. I might do a cut and pull out, because there's still like this much left, and I feel bad that I can't squeeze it out. Anyway, I feel like they switched the formula. I am not happy with Smashbox anymore. I like the Salma Hayek primer, which is really good, and if you haven't tried it, go to CVS and try it, because it's really good. And the Professionals, those are my two go-tos now, and I use the Selmuck on a daily, and then I use the Professionals if I'm going to go out somewhere. But this one, I have been using it just to finish off, and I'm not going to repurchase it, which is sad, because I've used, this was my go-to forever. So, sadly. Okay, eyeliners. I went through. This was, I don't even know which this was. I think this was a Milani or a Rimmel. I can't even remember what it was, because I used it to the bone. This was an Urban Decay. In, look at zero, the name is still there, but the eyeliner, that's it. I can't even use it anymore. And this is a Milani. Now I'm tongue-tied. But anyway, it's a retractable brush, which I loved, and if you can see, I'm all the way at the nub. This lasted me such a long time. I think this was like $4, $3, something like that. I purchased it at CVS in black. This is, honestly, I put this on underneath my eyeliner, because I put eyeliner on and then I put the liquid on top, because I like the finish of a liquid. But I put this on because my eyes cry a lot, so this helps me. And this, I just ran out of it like yesterday, so I'm going to have to, yesterday? No, last week. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to have to repurchase that, and I will repurchase it, and it's really, really good. All the Manelli. I can't pronounce it now. Okay. A blush that I ran out of was a Truth and Dare by Hard Candy in a box, and this was a bronzer and then a pinky. Look at the pinky still there. It's such a pretty pinky, and I'm not, you can't see it because I'm just as light as this thing, but it was such a pretty, actually this is what made me want to use blush, because I'm not a very big blush fan. The fact that this was so smooth and pretty and very, very, very mellow, so I was just like, this is awesome. So, that was a good product. Wet n Wild's Coverall concealer. You know what, in a bind, this was really good priced. And it did cover. The only problem is I bought it in a different shade, so maybe if I had it as a backup emergency in the summertime or something, that would probably be okay. It's kind of like one shade darker than me, and it did say at the outside, it said fair to light, so this is my color, and then when I put it on, it was more a darker beige. So, but anyway, for the price, it was only a few bucks. This was really good, and it did cover. It's just I don't like that thick feeling, so let's go. Alright, this isn't one of my beauty boxes. This was a 3-in-1 face, a one-step cleanser for sensitive skin. It was it's a cleansing milk, a toner, and a makeup remover. But I had it in my shower and I used it and I loved it. It was very, very nice. It leaves your skin like baby soft. Would I repurchase it? Yeah, I probably would. At this time I won't, just because I am a fan of Noxzema. If you guys watch any of my videos or all of them, you will know that. So switching up my Noxzema routine scares me because my face might get scared. But every once in a while what I do is I swap off so my face goes, hey, what's that? But this was really, really good. Liked it very much. Okay. Some other sample stuff that I had. Eslor Firming Collagen Day Cream. I used it all up. I like different moisturizers. I like using stuff in the morning and at night before I go to bed. Used it all up. It was a good moisturizer. I wouldn't repurchase this only because I use my... Okay. And really, honestly, for a little bottle like this, it's probably a lot higher price than my regular day-to-day, you know, hey, I ran out, let me go run to the store and go grab some. So that's kind of the convenience of it. This Skin and Company, this was a truffle serum sample. I did like this. It's really nice. Also, price point kind of, I think it'd be nice to buy myself a bottle and keep it there as a treat for my face. And it was really, I liked it. I just, you know, one of those things that I wouldn't use on a regular. I'd probably have it there maybe once a month or something. Treat myself to the truffles. This Havvn night cream, this was great, and I thought this was such a cool sample. And the problem is it still has a lot of product in there, but at first it gave out a lot of product, now it gives out nothing. And it still has some, it's like right here, and I feel so bad because I really didn't finish testing it. So smells like tropical. I don't know, not tropical, earthy, but that's the end of that. This Elizabeth Arden. Okay, you guys, this confused me, but I think I would purchase the big bottle. And I was watching a YouTuber the other day, and she used this as lip gloss, and I said, oh yeah, why not? But let me see if I can pull out a little bit. It almost reminds me of Vaseline. Yeah, there you go. Almost reminds me of Vaseline. And it is kind of, if you could see, the consistency of like a Vaseline, but it's thinner. But it was so nice. I would put this on at nighttime. But then she found that YouTuber I was watching, she used it for another purpose. She had put on a matte lipstick, and then at the very end, she put a little bit like this on her lips, and she switched the whole look into a glossy lip finish. And I was really impressed with it, because, you know, sometimes we look at things and we don't think about, hey, how can I use that separately? You know, sometimes you use bronzer for blush or something like that, but never have I ever seen something like that being used, you know. So I thought that was awesome. And I guess you could use this for several things, like she used it for lip gloss. And yes, I will be purchasing this, and I think it comes in a 6 or 8 ounce bottle, so that's a really good one. And I'm happy that I found other uses for it, but I liked it for everything. So anyway, let's get into that. I used one of my little pods. If you don't know what this is, it's a little pod like this. You put it on, you put your toothbrush in it, and you put it in, and then this has a little thing here for like sterilizing your toothbrush. And this one is all gone. You're supposed to replace them every 3 months, so I just switched out my pod for a new one. And also, it's a good idea to switch out your toothbrush at the same time you switch out your pod. So every 3 months you should throw out your toothbrush, get a new one. And some people don't think about it, but it's the best time to do it. So just FYI. Okay, let's see. This was a Bareminerals, and I've never done a car tour, but if you see a car tour, I always keep a compact in my car. And this was Bareminerals Touch-Up Veil in Translucent. I love translucent powders like this, and I had it for such a long time. Let's see if there's anything. No, I think it finally gave out, but it was a nice little translucent. And it's so funny because I had even put my name back here so nobody would take it out of my car. But this was so nice, and it was a Bareminerals, and I bought it a while ago. But just like, you know, if you have a little, or you were sweating or something, you just want to touch up really quick, translucent, so it wouldn't mess up your makeup. I like that. I like Bareminerals as a general. True Match, I ran out of another one of these, and there's still product, which makes me so sad because I just want to like cut the bottle open. And I loved using this. It was my color, and it was soft enough and everything else, so I love this one. Purchase it at CVS when it's on sale. I actually bought like 3 of them, 4 of them last time. So I think I rotate them. So I really like. And you know what, you guys, if you haven't gone, they also have it in, they have this same format in a blush, and they have it in also a bronzer. I had the bronzer, I haven't tried the blush, but I'm dying to get the blush. And this is really good. You just swoop it, dip it, put it on your face, and oh, look at that. And it's such a, I don't know, I think it's such a convenient way to just use your product and not like go overboard with it. Anyway, there you go. Covergirl mascara, the 1-2. I did like this. I felt it was a little bulky. I like it. Will I repurchase it again? No. I have so many other favorite mascaras that I'm using right now and that I like. I probably won't repurchase it. It did its job. It's just so bulky. There's no point for me carrying that heavy thing around. JLo Glow shower gel. Oh, I should have done this with my shower gels, huh? I love it. Anyway, I got that in a set, so I definitely enjoyed that. Also, another shower product was this Avon Footworks. Now, if you have a chance to get yourself to or find yourself an Avon representative, definitely order all their foot stuff, their creams, their scrubbers, their foot products. They have the most amazing foot products available. And that one I got from my mama because my mom would always be like, I need to order from the Avon. Like, what do you need, Mom? Foot cream, foot massage, foot this, foot that. But she took care of her feet so much, and these were some of her favorites, and I have to say I understand why, because they're really good products. So let's get down nitty gritty. Love, love, love this conditioner. I use it as a leave-in after I wash my hair and just put a little bit on, and I really like the use of it. I'm probably not using it the way they want it, but I'm using it however it works for me, and I really like it, and I will repurchase it. And it's empty, and I'm sad because I do have to I do have a couple of days before. So before I have to wash my hair, because I did get some in this morning, so that's awesome. But definitely I need to repurchase that. This Samy Salon System Gel says get curls, and honestly it was an emergency. I ran in and grabbed this. It was on clearance, and I said, oh, I'm going to use it. It's a gel. Did it do something amazing? No. It kept my curl, which is the most important thing. Did it do anything wow me? No. Sadly, it was just a gel. I didn't feel like it got my hair any curlier or kept my curl any better. I just was in between having to go to the salon to Sally Beauty's to get it's called Wet. It's like a styling glaze, and I need to go purchase it, and I didn't, so I grabbed this, and it's gone. So I used it all the way up, and that's good. And another product from Sally Beauty Supply is my Beautiful Secrets, and this is Acetone. Now, this is the little one. I usually buy the big one. Same thing. I think they were out of the big one, and I grabbed this as an emergency, but it doesn't have the price. I like to keep the price on it. Anyway, if you're part of Sally Beauty Club, it's a little discounted, maybe like 50 cents or something. Definitely buy this. Don't buy those cheap ones from the store, even if it's $1 at CVS or Target or something. Buy this one. Let me tell you this. You get a cotton ball, you put this on there, and one flick and you got your nail polish off. The tough to take off nail polishes or the glitters and stuff, I'm telling you, this is what you want to take your nail polishes off. And as often as I take off my nail polish, I think the one thing that irritates me is having to dig in there. And with this, I don't have to. And look, I took off nail polish from my nails when I cut them down yesterday, and I have to tell you that I still have nail polish in there because I was using the cheap kind, so I have to go repurchase this ASAP. Alright, now I think that's it. I'm glad. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it, and I'm going to probably recycle my bottles into this because this is kind of what I do with my bottles when I'm done. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make a peace.